Journey to Dangibe in Zumi local government area of Zamfara state sees the fact-finding team navigate difficult terrain to reach the location. It is one this armored personnel carrier finds difficult to navigate. Upon arrival, the team is greeted by some of the community elders. The community is mourning the loss of 11 residents who were killed by an airstrike on January 10, 2025. Aldo Aikau is the village head of Dangebe. He says those who were killed were members of the community security outfit responding to attacks by bandits. He expressed regret that those killed had been supporting security forces to combat banditry in the region.
When we heard the sound, we tried to hide, but before we could do anything, we heard the explosion. We counted 11 dead bodies of our brothers.
The village head guides the delegation to the scenes of the airstrikes, revealing the impact. He also avails them with shrapnels, which are residue of the weapon collected by the villagers. Aldo admits that mistakes are inevitable, but wants the military to provide protection for the community from frequent attacks by bandits.
Each time we have issues, the military always comes to our aid. We are appealing that you do not abandon us now.
The fact-finding mission is led by Air Vice Marshal Edward Gapwet. The delegation condoles with members of the community and says evidence collected from the site will be of great help.
And from what we've observed, clearly there were points of impact where obviously whatever type of ammunition that was used impacted the ground based on the size of the crater we saw on the ground, and some of the sharpness we've also be able to recover. But most importantly, I think what we should be taking away from this is the sincerity of purpose, the transparency of purpose, the accountability that the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Balabakar, has exhibited here.
Also confirmed is that 11 others are currently receiving treatment for injuries sustained during the strikes. Governor of Zamfara State, Dauda Lawal, says he will cover the medical expenses of all survivors and provide further support to the affected community.
You can see there's a team from Abuja that was sent by the Chief of Air Staff to come and commiserate with the good people of Zamfara State. That shows a sign of good leadership. Even though we know it was not intentional, it was in the process of doing their job. In this kind of situation, sometimes there will always be collateral damage. And we're happy they're here to do assessment as to what happened.
This is not the first time allegations have been made of accidental bombings. The Nigerian Air Force says findings from this mission will provide insights and lessons that will help improve its operations in the future. Ferdinand Duroha, Arise News.